Hello everyone. I'd like to introduce you to a real pretty little piece of music by the Moranbong Band. The name of the piece is The General Star, and it's really a very pretty little thing. When I play this for people who've never heard it, and I don't tell them what it's about until after, only after they hear it, then I spring it on them. The piece is written to celebrate the birth of Kim Jong-il. And, the reaction never fails to amuse me. They go, oh no, dictator of Korea, North Korea, songs for him? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. But the kind of reason for I'm doing this is because tomorrow, December 17th, that's the 6th anniversary of the death of Kim Jong-il. And so I figured I'd do this, and then I'm going to do another video tomorrow on that and take a little different take on it. But anyway, let me set this up for you. According to Kim Jong-il's biographer, he was born in the secret camp near the base of the holy mountain of Mount Paektu. That's the mountain that's sacred to Koreans, especially North Koreans, because it's up in their part of the country. Here's a picture of the camp in the summertime. You've got the log cabin there in the trees, and there's Mount Paektu in the background. And here's a picture of the baby Kim Jong-il with his mother Kim Jong-suk and his father, of course, Kim Il-sung. And it's a family portrait. And you can see again in the background in the snow, and then Mount Paektu just over the baby Kim Jong-il's head. And as the story goes, when Kim Jong-il was born, a star appeared in the heavens over the secret camp, a brilliant, bright star. And now, to tell you the truth, it doesn't matter whether you or I or anybody believes the story to be true or not to be true. It doesn't matter, because it's their story. And besides, we're all born, according to astrologers, and I had an astrologer friend tell me this, we're all born under a certain star. So we all have our star. So there you go, So this is a song about Kim Jong-il's birth star, the star under which he was born. And you can see the band, the Moranbong Band, performs the piece under dark blue lights, which would indicate night. And then on the projection screen behind, you can see the star, the brilliant star. And so let me run down the musicians for you. On the Steinway grand piano is Kim Young-mi. Here she is here, and she's really, really good. She's fantastic. And then we have the leader of the Moranbong Band and the first violin, Sonu Hyang-wee. And then on the cello, Yoo Eun-jong, and she's really good, fantastic. I'm going to play a solo piece by her, which is just wonderful. One of these days I'll play that. And on the Gibson Super Jumbo acoustic guitar is Kang Fyung-wee. She's really good as well. She can shred some notes. That kid is good. Second violin is Hong Soo-kyung. Here she is here. And the viola, Cho Young-mi. And then finally the drummer, Ri Eun-wee. And there's a total of 11 musicians in the Moranbong Band, but these 6 are basically featured in this song. The first 3 during the first part of the piece, and then the other 3 kind of come in towards the latter part. And here's the way to think about this melody, and I've heard it many, many, many times. And the way to think about it, it's a little simple little thing. It's to me, it sounds like a lullaby that a mother would sing to her baby when she's rocking her baby to sleep. It has that lullaby quality. There's a music box kind of quality to it. Like those little music boxes that mother will buy to suspend over, her crumb cruncher's crib, to keep them calm. It has that, that little music box lullaby thing going on, and their arrangement, while the melody is really simple, it's like Mozart used to do. He'd take a little simple melody and then he'd just blow it up, and it'd become this beautiful thing. And North Koreans are fantastic for doing that. They'll take a little simple melody and they arrange it, and so it's become something really wonderful. They divide it into parts. They mess around with the tempos. They do all kinds of things. I mean, I'm not a musicologist. I wished I was, because then I could better explain this. But they just do wonderful things with just a simple little melody like this. They've done that with a lot of the music, especially with the Moranbong Band. I think the Moranbong Band probably had really, really good arrangers. And they're the ones that really kind of made it. Made the group what it was. And there's one other thing to think about too in this, is that not only is it a lullaby kind of thing, but it's also a hymn. It's like a sacred hymn, a North Korean's version of a hymn, because after all, it is for Kim Jong-il. So there's and I was raised in the church, so I know a sacred hymn when I hear one. I've got an ear for it. Interestingly enough, Kim Il-sung was also raised in the church and had a great love for Presbyterian hymns. And so that quality kind of seeps into the North Korean music here. So we hear not only the lullaby, but we hear the hymn. And because it is a hymn, you can see it's performed with a great deal of reverence, solemnity. I mean, it's a joyful, uplifting song, but it's played with a lot of respect, and here you can see the expressions on the faces of Sun Hyung-wee and Ryun-wee, the drummer. I mean, they're both kind of looking heavenward, because after all, it was a star from the heavens. So they have that reverence about it, and that devotion, that kind of deep devotion. You get that idea. And so anyway, you could tell they really love the general. I mean, these people, no matter what anybody else might think, these people, they love the guy. So let me get out of the way, and you can listen to the piece, and I'll just let it play out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.